I thought I'd jump on and share some beautiful things with you, with my beautiful people. Okay, so this is from One Day Savings, and I have 4 amazing canvases to show you, and I'm trying to decide which one I want to show you first. Let's do this one. Okay, so these are super simple, super cute, really cool. First off, we have our standard toolkit. We have a little tiny pack of fancy drills. And then our awesome design is a partial. This is a 30 by 30, but it's more like a 28 by, I don't know, 3. Look at her, or him. I'll say her because she's got a big old giant flower on her side. So this is an adorable, oh my gosh, what is with the static in my hair in these canvases? All right, so here is the beautiful canvas. As you can see, it's pretty darn cute, right? So there are 15 different stones on this. So let's see. Move you out of the way. Put you over there. No peeking. Here we go. First off, those are pretty. So we have some yellow marquee and some beautiful smooth top blue AB. Those are awesome. Look at that. Oh, it's gorgeous. Then I see my favorites, but we're going to save those till the other end. So we have our oil slick black drills, some very pale green and darker green, crystal, royal blue, and lavender. Beautiful coral. I love that color so much. Light blue. Then we have some big regular black drills. We have our green AB rounds. There are blue AB rounds. And there's my favorite. Got some more pink flowers. Super cute. And then we have some pearl teardrops. Beautiful. So pretty. I love it. It's going to be gorgeous. Quickly put these away. And I need to cough. I keep getting like these little like in my throat, and it's just like it's like where you know when you have to cough. Try to not cough, and your body's like, no, you're coughing. Okay, next will be another standard toolkit. Another bag of beautiful sparkliness. Oh, I love it. Yep. This is just going to have to sit. Ew, there's somebody's hair in there. Not mine. It was too short. Okay, so here is our next one. Isn't he handsome? So this is a ruby throat, which is what I get at my house if I get any hummingbirds. My mother has, I think, 6 that come to her feeder. There was one year I had 2. And then they didn't come back, and I was like, I'm not going to keep making sugar water and putting it out if you're not going to come eat it. So, I haven't seen them in a long time. But isn't this cool? I love this. So this is, if you remember the hippocampus, the seahorse, that had like, looked like the junk jewelry. I hate to say junk jewelry because I guess it is. It's inexpensive. It's, you know, crystals, rhinestones, that kind of stuff. So this reminds me of that kind of style. So it's going to be really, really pretty. And I like that it's not just a regular, oh, my ear just filled up on me. My ear's been crackling, and when I sniffed just then, it was like, you know, when your ears fill up when you're on an airplane. Yeah, just this ear. Yeah, I know. Me and my weirdness. Wow, there's a lot. There are 19 different stones on the second hummingbird. And we start off similarly. We have the black AB, the bright light green chartreuse, if you will, and the awesome coral. Then we go into some very pale peach, champagne, and these are pearls. Then we've got some beautiful grass green, darker purple, and yellow. Then we have beautiful pale pink, marquee, and crystal AB. Ooh, look at those. Those are cool. So green pearls, orange AB rounds, green rounds. That's funny how the bag was folded right there. Gold. We have the awesome star AB crystals. I love these. These are so pretty. And then there's some bigger gold ones, some giant green elongated teardrops, and then some more regular black drills. So these hummingbirds are going to look so cool. I'm really excited about those. Those are really awesome. Okay, this is folded very messily, so I will worry about that when you're not waiting. Next, we will look at Eenie Meenie Miny Mo. This one. Yay! So we have our standard toolkit again. Add it to the pile. Look! Yay! So these are already labeled in their little zip top bags. They're labeled beautifully with all the information that you need. DMC number right there at the top, 154. Number 1 is what's on the canvas. And the DMC numbers are on the canvas as well. Which number? Okay. 87. Okay. I was just making sure that the item number was on the label, and it is this number right here. So I just wanted to make sure. What I'm going to do is I'm going to draw a line through this other number and underline the item number, because when I put them away, I write down the item number and where I put them. So that way I won't get confused and put the wrong number, because I think that's what I've done in other instances. I've maybe written a number down wrong, or maybe transposed, is that the right word? Transposed numbers? I don't know, but I still have yet to match missing canvas to the drills. So this is going to be a full drill. Well, it is a full drill. I'm just smoothing out the plastic so we can get rid of some of the wrinkles. And this could not be a more perfect painting for my personality. Let me just start there. So there are 23 colors. Like I said, DMC numbers are right on the canvas where you need them. You can see how beautiful this canvas is. And I'm not arguing. I'm just explaining why I'm right. Yeah. Drove my parents crazy growing up. Well, my mom mostly. My dad my dad was the good guy. Mom was the bad guy. She played the bad guy really good. But yeah, I always got yelled at for arguing. I'm like, I'm not arguing. I just want you to understand what I'm trying to say. And then I would get frustrated, and then I would start crying. Are you like that? Do you cry when you get frustrated or mad? It's so aggravating. And poor Emily got it from me. She gets in the car the other day after school, and she's like, I could see she's holding back tears the closer she gets to the car. So she gets in the car, and I'm like, oh my God, what happened? I only knew about the one because the other one was a new situation. But there was a boy in one of her classes that was arguing with one of her friends that she's made, one of her new friends. And Emily stood up for her friend because her friend was afraid to say anything to this kid. Now, mind you, this is a 12-year-old boy who thinks he's this big, tough, jerk. So he yells at her, tells her to mind her own business, and tells her to do something to herself that is not funny, nor is it appropriate. So, yeah, I really pissed her off. And so she's like crying, and I'm like, what did he do to you? And she's like, he didn't touch me. He didn't hurt me. It just really made me mad, and I couldn't say anything else because I was afraid I'd start crying, and I didn't want to cry in front of him because I didn't want him to think he had upset me. It's a bad thing. It's a bad thing, I tell you. But anyway, so when I saw her, I was like, OMG, this is me. 100% Emily is coming into that too. So now the fact that she has bat wings and she has a voodoo doll with screws, not just pins, she's got freaking screws in the chest. Don't mess with her. And I feel like I need to be more like, so people don't mess with me, but yeah, this is what I've got to work with. So I don't think badass is part of my personal description. Now, if I did this, I'd look crazy and they would probably lock me up in a padded cell. But I love this. I can't tell you how much I love this now that I've gone off on this terrible tangent. But isn't she awesome? I really, really like her. And I like that it's like the poster look. I've got a couple of these with the cats, like for the bathroom. But when I saw this, I was like, oh yeah, man, definitely. Definitely. And the funny thing is about this too, right now, is I am crocheting a voodoo doll for one of the crochet alongs, which is where they give you part of a pattern for free, and you make it, and then you have to post the picture of your part that you've done, and then you get the rest of it. So I am, he doesn't have a head yet, but he's got the starts of the head. So I'll have to try to remember to show you my voodoo doll when he's done. Ooh, yay. So this toolkit came with a big piece of wax, which is always a bonus. This one is so cute. This is another one of those subject matters that I feel like I could never have enough of because each one is cuter than the next. Or the next. Is that how you say that? That's not how you say that. If you have noticed, my thoughts have been more scrambled lately and all that fun stuff. I apologize. It's definitely out of my control. I'm not 100% sure. I'm not 100% sure what is going on yet, but there is definitely something going on with the noggin, and I'm a little worried. And I know I'm taking a really long time with this, but I'm making sure I'm doing it diagonally, which seems to be working out a little bit better. Ugh, almost. All right, there we go. Okay. Look at him! I made a toy soldier, but I don't think I followed the pattern right because he looks a little wonky. So I got to make him again. But I love him. He's the, excuse me. His uniform is similar. So cool. I love these guys. Look at the little drummer dude. He looks so happy. Looks very nice. They all have very kind faces. They don't look quite as mean as some nutcrackers do. But I really, really love this. So this is a 40 by 40. There are 24 colors, and whoops, there are DMC codes right there where we need them. You can see how nice this canvas is. I love that there's 24 colors, and it's literally red, yellow, green, blue, and light peach. That's pretty cool. We've got 24 different colors. It's awesome. I love it. I love looking at all the colors that end up on the canvas. It's so awesome. So let's see. Let's take a look at those colors because I am intrigued. I always love seeing that. It's so neat to see all the shades and how they make something look, you know, three-dimensional on these canvases. It's just so cool. All right, so first off, we have 3 shades of blue, buttery yellow, and a turquoise. Ugh, situated here. So then we have burgundy, our beautiful cherry red, and kind of a mossy green color. Then we have a caramel, a dark teal. This is a sage green. Then we have, I don't know what color to call this. It's kind of like a muted peach, I guess. I don't know. It's a really odd color. I'm not sure what to call it. It's number 758, if that helps you. And then we have an even paler shade of sage green. We have navy blue and charcoal, hunter green and dark brown, orange, another burgundy. Then we have 2 bags of this navy blue. We have 2 shades of turquoise, and then 2 shades of a lighter burgundy. So there you have it. All 24 glorious colors. Well, that went by really fast. That's all I have for you today. I'm sorry. I don't know how that went so fast. I do have to get ready to go get Eenie though, so I guess that's a good thing, right? Okay, so there you have it. Remember, go check out the links in the description box from Onedaysaving down below. Check out my Etsy shop. I got new stuff in the Etsy shop again. Make sure that you're clicking on the items and looking through the photos because I put more than one item in each listing. So it'll give you something extra to look at. Give you a little bit more time to kill on Etsy, right? And it's a dangerous place for me. I can't tell you how many crochet patterns I have bought and how many I have favorited and how many I have in my cart now waiting. And I can't spend any money, which really is hard. Because if it's in the bank, I feel like I need to spend it, but I gotta save it. It's hard. All right, so there you have it. As I've said multiple times already, go check out the links in the description box. Thank you so much for being here. I love you to pieces. Thank you for subscribing. Please click like. Definitely leave me a comment down below. I love reading your feedback. And